if she wants ice cream. That's it.
Flag is up, and they're off. Light Up was quick off the blocks. Cold Boss comes away in second, and Jack Kong is right there amongst the top three early positions. So Light Up's going to be the early leader as they go down the back of the track for the first time. Cold Boss came away and joined second, and the others are trying to close in as Jack Kong takes over that second place position. Pius comes away in fourth towards the outside. Gramzilla tracks in fifth. In the orange colors, Lord Donegal is near the backfield, and Fight No More Forever has tailed off badly and had a very poor first jump. So the early lead is Light Up as they hit the far turn for the first time. Light Up and Cold Boss share the leading role as they get ready to come back into view. And on the outside, Light Up shaking off the challenge of Cold Boss for the moment, and Jack Kong is not far behind in that fourth place position. Caius now picks off in that third place position as the pace starts to pick up. Gramzilla is chasing a quartet of speed with Lord Donegal, and again nothing from Fight No More Forever. They hit the far turn first time round, and Cold Boss was eager to take the lead and does, and leads 3/4 of a length over Light Up, who's now tracking second. And the purple colors of Caius continues to be a ground-saving third, and Jack Kong now jumps in that fourth place position. Towards the outside, Lord Donegal tries to hold off Gramzilla, and Fight No More Forever gets his 6-year-old mind on running, but is faced with a monumental task. 1 lap to go, and it's Cold Boss who's the leader, but that was short-lived as Light Up takes the lead, and the jockey hasn't moved an inch just yet. Caius is right there in a position to challenge in third, and only 3/4 off the pace is Racon in fourth. Gramzilla tracks the speed in fifth. Lord Donegal still has one beaten. We have a rider down, 5. Light Up lost the jockey. So Cold Boss now inherits the lead, chased by Caius in that second place position. Jack Kong has sought a beautiful trip today, if good enough, and the same can be said for Gramzilla, who continues to be a ground-saving 4. And Lord Donegal's last of the contending 5. They go back to the starting point, and Cold Boss' lead is down to 3. Caius is right there trying to inject more pace in second. Jack Kong floats over the next hurdle, only 3 lengths down from the lead. Gramzilla is getting closer without being asked, and Lord Donegal is also right there. So those are the 5 contenders as they get ready to come back into view. And it's Cold Boss who's going to try to sustain this long grind down the back of the track. Leads by a length and a tail. Caius is right there shadowing the speed, and Jack Kong is also in a feisty mood and trying to get closer between the horses as Gramzilla, who's going to jump fourth, and Lord Donegal needs to close 5 lengths to Cold Boss, who continues to have the target on its back. And the 6-year-old Cold Boss turns into the far turn, calling the shots, continuing the chases Gramzilla and Jack Kong. Here comes the next jump, and the leader continues to be Cold Boss. Cold Boss leads, but it's only 3/4 of a length. Caius is trying to press on past with another about 3 furlongs left to go. Not far behind, Gramzilla is waiting for the cue under Graham Waters' hands, and in that fourth place position is Lord Donegal, and Jack Kong slowly drops away. They get ready to kick to the top of the stretch, and Cold Boss still in hand and in command, but Gramzilla is trying to pounce when it counts, and they turn to the top of the stretch, and Cold Boss floors it from the inside. Gramzilla is trying to go 2 to its everyone, and Gramzilla comes to the concluding jumps, confronting Cold Boss, who digs in for the fight. Lord Donegal is trying to get on track, but just at this one pace. Cold Boss holding on by a thread. Gramzilla's getting closer. Gramzilla's going to win it. Gramzilla victorious by a length and 3/4. Cold Boss was second, Lord Donegal third, and Jack Kong was fourth.